Namaste, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another beautiful video. This is Chris from Bastien.Health, and thank you guys for tuning in today. Today we're gonna have a lower back stretch slash ease. So if you sit down a lot all day, or if you exercise, if you just struggle with low back pain, please see a doctor. But I'm gonna try to do a sequence for you to help alleviate some of that tension in the lower back and the upper back as well. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, and let's go ahead and get to it. Um, Go ahead and come onto your backs. Let's go ahead and stretch out the hips to begin with. So go ahead, lay down, bring the soles of the feet together, and I'm going to stretch my hands overhead. That's deep stretch in the shoulder blades to start off and just relax. Let's go ahead and take in 5 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Do that a few more times. Make sure you count 5. 5. Good. And let's go ahead and come into our seated pigeon pose, crossing the right foot over the left knee. Draw it in, flexing both feet, externally rotating that right knee out to the side. Make sure both shoulder blades are down and firm on the mat. And if you're feeling good, you can maybe draw it in a little bit more, drawing that other leg towards the chest, and just breathe. I like to start sometimes in my back just to give the body a chance to relax, and you're stretching out the back as well while you're laying here. Good. Let's put that left leg down, right leg up, stretching to the back of the hamstrings. Nice. And maybe roll out the right ankle a little bit. Good. Take it both sides. Flexing the feet, extending. Nice. And from here, let's go ahead and go into a supine twist. Stretch the left leg out, draw the right knee into the chest. And then we're going to twist over to the left side. Good. Right hand goes out. Feel a great pop in the lower back. Make sure you're breathing deep, relaxing. And if you don't know, twists are really good for digestion, aiding in digestion, and also great for lower back stretch. Wonderful. Let's go to the other side. Coming back to center, crossing that left leg over the right knee and draw it in. Flexing both feet, externally rotating that left knee out to the side. If you're feeling good, you can draw it in a little bit deeper. Make sure you're breathing as well. Nice. I'm feeling that on the left side of my hip. Keep on breathing. Good. Bring the right leg down, left leg up. Flex and point in the toes. Let's begin with some ankle circles. Good. Other direction. Nice. And draw the leg a little bit closer to the chest. Flexing the toes towards the face. Nice. Breathing deep into the hamstrings. Good. And let's go ahead and draw that left knee into the chest. Right leg goes straight. And we're going to cross it over to the side. Twist. That left knee goes onto the ground. Right leg goes straight. Left hand out to the side. And with the head, you can go look to the left, or you can be up, whichever feels best for you. And breathing deep into that lower back. Good. And let's come back to center. Last one before we start our flow. Let's go ahead and come into a happy baby, grabbing both both big toes with the 2-piece fingers, both legs going out to the side, knees bent, and really focus on pushing those knees outward. Good, and grabbing the big toes. Should be feeling this really nice in the low back and the hips. Breathing deep. And if stillness feels good for you, I would stay with that. Otherwise, you can rock side to side. I'm just going to stay still. Take one more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Nice. And draw both knees into the chest, rock side to side. Stretch out that lower back one last time before we get going. And do our flow on to our hands and knees. All right, grab the back of the hamstrings, maybe rock a little bit. 1, 2, 3, and up. Come on to the hands and knees. We got our cat-cow. It's a great stretch for the upper back and shoulder blades. So hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. They're going to flex, extend at the spine, tuck the head towards the navel. Good. Let's do a few more. Keep on breathing into the upper back. Nice. Last one for good luck. Good. All right, let's come into our child's pose. Big toes to touch. Forehead down. And as you lay here, just make sure you're breathing. Always focus on your breathing, keeping the breath consistent. Okay, nice. Coming to the thread the needle. Let's bring the left hand a little bit towards the left side. Right hand goes up. We're going to thread it through. Right hand underneath the left shoulder blade, and the left hand's going overhead, looking underneath the armpit. Deep breath in. It's a great stretch for the upper back. Nice, and we're going to take it to the other side. Stretch that right hand up one more time. Reach for the stars. Good. Same thing other side. Left hand up. Right hand goes forward. Left hand goes underneath that right shoulder blade onto the fingertips. Good. Breathing deep into the upper back. And this is a really good stretch because you get 2 for 1. You're stretching the hips out, low back and the upper back. Total posterior stretch. Good. And we're going to go ahead and come into our puppy pose. Maybe bring the knees together real quick and stretch. Reach as far as you can out to the fingertips. Bend the knees. Good. Breathing into the upper back. Nice. Let's come into a downward dog. Hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. I always feel like every yoga practice you should do a down dog just to get a total body stretch. And we can alternate bending the knees, bending the right knee, straightening the right leg, alternate like a marching motion. Getting the back of the hamstrings, the calf muscles. Good. And let's just hold for a second. Try to get both heels on the ground. Breathing deep. All right, let's go ahead and come down onto the knees, hands and knees. And we're going to sit back on the shins really quick. And let's stretch both hands behind the body. Bring the head and chest up. Externally rotating the shoulder blades away from the ears and breathing into the heart center. Think about something that you love and you're thankful for. I'm thankful for you guys. Thank you guys for being here with me. I'm feeling this all in the back. Shoulder blades, upper back. Good. And last one that we'll end off with, we're just going to go ahead and come into eagle arms for the upper back and shoulder blades. I'm just going to turn so you can see me a little bit. So we'll thread the left hand underneath. Grab what you can grab. I'm grabbing the right thumb. Hands are going upward. Keep on breathing. Nice. Let's switch sides. Right hand under, left hand underneath. Make sure you get both sides. And elbows up. If you want a deeper stretch, you can maybe tuck the forehead down. Nice. And last one, we'll put the hands behind one last time. Beautiful. Opening that heart. Nice. And let's go ahead and close our practice. Come and sit crisscross and set a beautiful intention for the day or night. Take a deep breath into the heart center. Deep breath out. Thank you. Namaste.